Hello, big beautiful world called planet Earth. So we're doing this video today in a little different location. There's a fireplace behind me, but I'm not going to show you anything else that's around me. But I thought, seeing as how it's a couple of days before the WrestleMania, which is the biggest pay-per-view of every year that exists, I thought I'd run down the list of matches that are happening and give you my honest opinion on who I think will win. And let's start with the undisputed WWE Universal Championship match between Roman Reigns, who's a champion, versus Cody Rhodes. I honestly believe in my heart of hearts that Cody Rhodes will win with the help of Randy Orton and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens potentially, and others maybe, help him win the championship. Because otherwise, why bring him back at all? You got to have him win the titles, and then hopefully Roman Reigns will take. I think I already saw that he might be taking a break from for at least until SummerSlam, because they're saying he might lose the titles, or he will lose the titles at WrestleMania. So there's that. We got the SmackDown Women's Championship between Charlotte Flair, the champion, versus Rhea Ripley. I do believe that Charlotte Flair will retain her title against Rhea Ripley this weekend. As far as the Raw Women's Championship between Bianca Belair, who's a champion, and Asuka, I do believe Asuka will win the title and become the new Raw Women's Champion. The undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship between the Usos and Sami Zayn versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. I do believe that Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens will become the new undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions. Brock Lesnar versus Omos, which has no title implications at all. I do believe Brock Lesnar will take Omos to Suplex City and hit an F5 on him to win the match. So that's my opinion. Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. That one's too evenly matched, but Seth Rollins has been in WWE a lot longer than Logan Paul. I do believe that Seth Rollins will find a way to win, some way, shape, or form. I don't know what he's going to do to win, but that's what my thing is. This next match I'm really looking forward to, as well as all the championship matches. The United States Champion Austin Theory versus John Cena. I do believe that John Cena will prevail and win his sixth United States title, have a sixth United States title reign, but then lose it the next night. Because I've heard so many stories like that would happen in an open U.S. Open challenge. Becky Lynch, Lita, and Trish Stratus versus Damage Control. I do believe that Becky, Lita, and Trish will win, but I've also heard stories that Trish Stratus might backstab Becky Lynch, and there might be a feud that happens over the summer between those two at WrestleMania. But I don't know how true that is or what that is. Now, this next match I'm really looking forward to as well. Edge versus Finn Balor in Hell in a Cell, where it's potentially going to be a Brood Edge versus a Demon Finn Balor. And they said there's rumors, or not rumors, they said that Grangle might return, and the Brood might have like some sort of a regathering, if you will, at the event. The next one is the Intercontinental Championship between Gunther, Sheamus, and Drew McIntyre. I'd like to see Drew McIntyre come out on top and win the Intercontinental Championship. Doesn't necessarily mean that's going to happen, but that's what I'm hoping is going to happen. The next match is to decide who's taking on Lita and Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's the WWE Tag Team Women's Championships. Liv Morgan and Raquel versus Natalya and Shotzi versus Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. I believe in my heart of hearts that Liv Morgan and Raquel will win that match, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. This next one is, I guess, to decide who's going to face for the tag team titles next, which is Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders. I do believe that Braun Strowman and Ricochet are the favorites to win that match, and that's honestly what's going to happen. So the next one is father versus son. Dominic Mysterio versus Rey Mysterio. I do finally think that Rey Mysterio will beat his son at WrestleMania. And that's all the matches that they have on the card for this year. So who knows what the outcomes are going to be, but I do know from what I've heard that Cody's going to win the titles. Other than that, who knows what's going to happen in all these other matches. So that's pretty much it for today's vlog. I will stay happy, stay upbeat. There are no birthdays today. Stay happy, stay upbeat. Do what you want to do and be who you want to be in your life. Find your love story, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog. Bye-bye.